On the Birch Podcast live today, Sunday, May 19th, 2024, every other week Sundays, and uploaded Mondays on Spotify and YouTube, hopefully more often. Starring me and Kiyakachi today, our guest is Andrhino, a British dad.
Howdy.
Hi. Anyways, that's it for the podcast.
Glad to be here. Bye.
Just dip immediately?
Yeah, imagine that. Hi, everybody. I thought I had Rhino in a previous podcast. We had him on the Dwaggy podcast, right?
I don't know.
Or did you disappear off the surface of the world when we decided to start doing podcasts? Rhino?
Probably. I do disappear quite a bit.
Damn.
I'm sure it's been so long.
I don't think I've been on a full on.
I don't think so, though, no.
Damn.
Might have been in for like a few minutes in one or something by accident.
But I think you watched like almost every one.
Yes.
Excellent. What was your favorite part about episode 7, Rhino?
The part where we talked.
That's also normally my favorite part, the talking. Actually, no, it's the gaps between the talking. That's what really gets me interested.
Oh, yeah. I enjoy that, too. Let's have one of those right now.
Why are you counting? No. It has to be natural. You can't force the silence.
Oh, what do you mean? Don't you think the podcast would be great if we just had a 30-second segment where we just completely stop exactly where we're talking and just stare into the camera with absolutely no expression?
No, I would.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Imagine if. Just imagine you're watching a podcast and it's silent and you just look over and they're all just staring at you wide-eyed.
I really dislike that.
You're on episode like 13 of it and you're just like, and they're just
Why are they gone so quiet?
dead-eyed directly at you. And they just say, "We know what you did, Michael," in unison, and then completely candors on, like nothing happened.
It'd be incredible if someone wanted someone they knew that listened to a podcast, be like, "Please prank my friend. Please don't say anything, stare directly," and then say that.
If you see a guy behind me, just don't talk about him, okay? He's not supposed to be there.
I really want there to be somewhere in the podcast just like a man walking on all fours in like a white morph suit just staring at through the door before just walking away.
Pre-record your background, so it's just there's always something weirdly off-putting happening.
I don't know, you just tell someone to go do something weird in the background occasionally. But yeah, I wish I could have Potato just do something weird every once in a while in the background of my podcasts.
You pre-record the background and then slowly throughout the episode have different objects in the back like disappear, and like
Wait,
50
I'm sure
minutes
there was
in,
a bottle there a second ago. Wait, what?
suddenly there's no cow for the rest of the pod. Like something happens, it's all gone.
Oh man!
Oh, I love that.
Oh, God. I decided to cut off the beginning portion of the podcast just so I can fucking upload it.
That's fair. I hate the waiting part. I don't
hate the waiting part?
Oh, I don't like streams starting soon ones generally.
What? You don't like that on a podcast where you just awkwardly sit there ready to talk, but you can't?
But like, no, well, I mean you can, but you just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was annoying when I had topics that you wanted to talk about, and then you just like, oh, I can't say anything. So I've just decided to not have topics ready, and then it doesn't matter, it doesn't change anything.
So yeah, Q, what topic do you have for us to talk about today?
Nothing. I really got nothing. I'm gonna be honest. got no topics. I have nothing in my head. It's just empty space. Really.
What else is new?
So about that weather, y'all.
Well, let's see. What's even more like white people conversation starters?
Weather's pretty high up there.
You pregnant?
That's how common is that?
I just start inappropriately touching both of your stomachs, just saying, asking you, how far along are you?
No, you can't be doing that. That's what I was planning on doing to you.
Stole my icebreaker. You know, I'm supposed to do that.
Oh man.
Always breaks the tension. Weather's the top of the list, though. I think there's nothing more
it's
generic that you can talk
it'd
about
be-
than weather.
A generic conversation about the weather.
Yeah, like most of my conversations are probably about the weather. I would say, like the average over my lifespan. If I think like all conversations I have, how many of them have involved the weather? It's got to be 50%. It's got to be up there.
That is about 70% of it British conversations.
Yeah.
Oh
We have to talk
man.
about the weather over here.
In-person ones, yeah, probably higher. Yeah.
I thought it'd be quirky to just throw in a few more, but as soon as I googled white people conversation starters, most of these are 10 ways to start a conversation about race. Conversation guide talking about race, racism, and care.
Let's backtrack a little bit from there, okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
I believe this was what we call dangerous territory.
Yeah, I just wanted like shitty jokes like yellow.
oh.
Green.
Oh man.
Are those even conversation starters? They're just,
No.
they're just bad jokes.
But like,
I love a little
you know
yellow,
what I mean?
though.
Like,
It's a great way to pick up a phone.
Why, the phone goes green, you pick it up and say yellow.
Exactly. It's ideal. It will always be funny.
And there you go. You've already got. He starts off with a joke and everything. It's the perfect.
here we go. You have a good weekend.
Yeah, been a good weekend so far. Well, I say so far. It's literally got about 2 hours left of it.
Oh man.
A
Doing
long
anything in
weekend.
the
I got a whole other
holidays?
day. Oh God, these are all the worst. What's the third one? Third, sure. Keep on going.
How's it going?
Oh,
How about
These are-
let's
Oh,
look
man.
at this.
So I always hate how people will say that they hate small talk because normally small talk is you casting your line to catch a fish. It's your way of saying, you know, you go up to somebody you've never spoken to before and you're just like, you don't immediately say, so do you think God is a alien that has seeded our planet?
What do you mean? It's
I
always
would-
like my conversations.
I would be stoked if someone started with that.
You
That
don't
would be
go up to
incredible.
somebody and just be like, so what's your favorite porn tag?
I mean, yeah, that one's way worse.
I like the 7-year-old mentality. What's your favorite dinosaur?
Yeah. That's
Everyone knows that.
That would work.
I don't
I'd be-
actually know
I'd
what
be like,
my
yeah,
favorite
of course.
dinosaur is.
I wish I was still asked that question.
Yeah,
Oh,
no one
It's
cares
all like
anymore.
children. They are the best conversation starters. They know
I
how to
get
make
it.
friends.
Oh man.
They're like, here are my interests. I'm going to talk about them, and you're like, yeah.
Exactly.
That's how we should all do it. These are
Yeah, it's-
awful. Oh my God,
Like
I really don't like these. The ones I've googled are awful.
it's awkward because like the people are like, don't even dare talk, do small talk. It's just like, alright. I guess we'll sit here in silence then. I'm fine with
Nice.
that, but are you?
Just the entire podcast of us just chilling,
Yeah.
just sitting down. One of us is playing a game on the corner. One of us is just taking.
Stuff like Subway Surfers, just like in the bottom right. That's going on the whole time.
That's how we keep track of our audience. We keep them there.
Yeah,
They watch
maybe-
it back. That's what you need in that space missing above me. You just need some.
I
Subway
do
Surfers.
I do have a lot of empty space on this whole layout. I mean, it doesn't really matter for a podcast exactly. But
I think you could optimize it. You keep the screen, the whole vertical, like a whole column that's just Subway Surfers, and then just 3 on the right side, and that's all it is.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Technically speaking, I do have this, but I didn't actually finish. I didn't put cameras in or anything because I kind of realized that it would be extremely awkward actually to get a
Yeah.
video ready and playing.
Yeah, that would be a bit weird.
What about a live video of you playing Subway Surfers? Do you think that'd make it better if people were interested in
No,
what you were
to be
doing?
to be a live video, it's gonna be that glide game.
Ooh,
Isn't it?
actually, what I just
Oh.
have is I'll have a webcam for Potato who will just be cutting soap
Is
the
that Sounds
entire
perfect.
time. 2 hours.
The entire time.
You just see.
A bit of goop being made in the corner.
Yeah, I'll have this table more visible right here, or this side of the desk more visible here, and you'll just see the soap being deposited here over time as the
The
podcast
mountain
goes
growing.
on.
I mean, that's how Facebook Reels will keep getting traction, isn't it? Everyone focuses because there's something else going on in the background.
You're like,
And then
two
I'll
things.
also have
Oh.
Family Guy as well.
Oh yeah.
A classic.
Above Rhino, we'll just have Family Guy with the audio playing over us at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just up there. That's where we need it.
Also, I'm going to feed all of our voices into AI and have that computer-generated thing say it.
Oh, nice. We don't actually have to say anything.
Nice. We just need to do one episode and then we're sorted for the rest.
Like, they'll know how to do our voices. They'll know what we want to talk about. It'll be perfect.
Honestly, I have actually thought about the idea of what if I did just feed my voice into an AI and
See
then
what
have
happens.
it transcribe. Like, literally, I feed it my video scripts and there we go. Do you think it would come out as shit?
I mean, AI's pretty good right now.
Probably not that bad. Honestly, if you wrote the script, it'd probably be decent. I just feel like it would be bad. It might not get the best like inflection.
Yeah, I mean,
And yeah.
how much shit would I get for that? Is the real question.
No, you just start a
Depends on
new
how good you are
account.
at hiding it.
Yeah,
Maybe
just
if
say,
it
hey,
gets called out, you get the next episode is just you.
With a ukulele on a couch saying about how sorry I am.
I'm sorry.
Oh man, I have
the ukulele apology. No, we know where that
yes,
goes.
do that again. Yes, bring it back.
Oh man, yeah. What if I like literally made an AI YouTube channel, saw how far it went before people got pissed off, and then had it right and look at every apology video.
Make it write its own apology. AI apologizes for the lack of content in its AI generation.
Just
Oh,
do like
man.
a week-long one of one video, each one being a different apology video. Remember the same AI.
A week of apologies.
One playing an instrument, one on a couch, one do all the tropes.
It would just be like a longer reel of the South Park apology, wouldn't it? Well, I'm sorry. We're sorry. It's like I'm lying on the sofa.
Yeah.
We're sorry.
Naked on the bearskin run. We're sorry.
Oh shit! What happened there? Wake up.
You fucked
There we
up.
go.
That's what went wrong. Oh man,
It's because I moved. I moved too far away, man.
you did. Oh, I completely forgot to tell you how long these podcasts are right now.
No, you tell me.
Yeah, 5.5 hours.
Oh.
I can only do 4.5 this time, actually.
You are
Frick.
literally dragging
Fucking
us
what?
down, Kiwi.
Sorry.
I'm going to replace you.
It's fair. That makes sense. You gotta get someone who can do a full work day. Ideally 8 hours would be.
Indeed.
Yeah, one just 8-hour long podcast. That's gonna be fun to upload.
Let's see.
That's a radio program right there. I don't know what you mean.
I'm
I
looking
don't
at
know
my.
goddamn podcast.
I'm gonna get Chaotic Kip to be to replace you. Nobody will be able to tell a difference.
It'll be the exact same thing.
Except he'll just
No.
suddenly randomly be like, "Oh, I gotta sneeze with this big stack of cash." Oh.
perfect. Be good. That's when you need AI, is if you're doing something for 8 hours. That seems like you'd need that to write a script for you. And then you just say the words. Just get AI to write your entire script for the next time we do this. And then we just say the words.
That's it. We're not actually doing AI content. We're just reciting AI content.
Exactly.
It is real people.
Yes.
Real AI.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do about the scene where Rhino laughs for an hour straight?
I'll be fine.
I'm very curious what what the state of your voice would be after laughing for an hour straight.
I mean, that's a normal night of me drinking, isn't it? I get about an hour's worth of laughter out of that.
Oh,
That's impressive.
I see.
Have a good night. You get good nights when you do that.
It's true. Laughter is the best. An hour straight of it would be brutal, though.
Yeah,
I would.
I'm not gonna do that.
You could laugh for an hour straight.
I could. I'm pretty sure I could.
So Kiwi.
Do it right now.
I'd need something to actually laugh at.
Yeah.
Kiwi's right there.
Oh.
I'm kidding, Kiwi. You know I'm kidding.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Listen, man, I haven't spoken to Ryan in a little bit. All right. I haven't.
You haven't bullied Rye recently? Is that what you're saying?
That's her thing.
That's fair. He hasn't got his bullying out of the system yet.
Listen, I didn't want to shatter the illusion, but whenever we stream, it's always bullying. But the first thing I did when I went over there was give him a big hug and just say, "What's up, man? How you doing?" We went around shopping for alcoholic beverages and bought a nice New York strip for. So the only ones that they had. What's up?
You didn't just shove them in a locker right away? That would have been the best thing. And then do all the other stuff. You got to commit to the bit.
No. The swirly first.
Oh, that's good. No, you can do that really anywhere. Lockers are hard to find. Oh.
We did have some plans to film a lot of random shit, but we did it.
That's how it often goes.
Yeah.
Honestly, if there's ever a time where I go up there for like multiple days, then we could probably do that. But yeah, like
The
swirly stream.
We had a bit.
So an hour straight.
For an hour. Every so often you just.
No. We put it in there. It's like the hour-long challenge. No, I don't even want to joke about that. Actually, there's a. Fuck, I want to say. Are they Russian? Honestly, I don't know, but some dumb fucking streamer basically kept doing this like thing with his girlfriend where I think one of it was that she was in a bikini and locked outside in like 90 or like 90-degree weather. It was like negative like 10 degrees out.
You see, I heard 90-degree weather, and I'm just going, "Oh, that sounds really hot." I know what you're talking.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Fahrenheit. Oh.
Long story
like Celsius,
short,
so she died.
To be fair, Celsius, you're fucking dead.
Yeah. No, that there is no joke. She did die.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh.
Oh no.
I wanted to really clarify that really quickly after you laughed about it.
90's cold. Got it. Cold.
Wait, nice, not cold. What?
Freeze. Yeah, it was a Russian streamer. Yep. Sentenced to 6 years in prison.
90's pretty nice, I think. It's like 25.
That's 92 degrees. That's really hot.
Oh man.
That is me dead.
Is it 32?
It's 32 degrees. That's me dead.
Oh, I thought it was. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that's way too hot.
I can't stand that temperature.
That's like peak of summer. I don't want that. I don't.
Yeah, it was some bullshit.
Well, how did they die in 90 Fahrenheit then? What?
Rhino. it wasn't. 1 second. I'll give you the exact thing. So it was December 2020
Oh,
in Russia.
So what did they
it
use?
wasn't 90 Fahrenheit.
We're
No,
talking about Kelvin?
that's why I said about negative 15 degrees.
Talking about Kelvin here then.
Probably.
How did we hear 90?
Yeah, I heard 90 as well. Did you mean 19?
Because I accidentally said 90 degrees. Because
That
for
would make
some
more
reason.
sense.
And so I leaned into it. So it's like, yeah, she was outside in 90-degree weather, hot as hell, died of hypothermia.
I've seen weirder. I'm actually wanting to find out what 90 Kelvin is actually.
Really cold.
Really
Was that
fucking-
like?
Oh yeah,
Mine is like, what is it?
that's popsicle
One-
weather right there.
What
That's human
is
popsicle weather. It's
crazy?
minus 183.
Oh, there you go.
But anyways, enough about
No.
laughing about someone's death.
No, we're not laughing about
That's
something.
not what was happening.
We're laughing about the mix-up of temperatures.
Yes.
Understandable. Oh god. But no, like one of the things we had planned for when I was up there was we were just gonna throw a football around, and he was just gonna
Classic.
call me dad.
That's
Play
great.
catch. We play catch from the day.
Yeah, like literally a football, just like throwing it to each other.
That's exactly.
Just a quick like 15 minutes short, or 15 minutes short. Yeah, 15 minutes shortcut.
Did you have a Union American flag cape to really sell it? The American dream.
I don't think I did.
Oh,
But
Damn.
yeah, I say it every time. I was really excited or surprised when I went over there, and he had a reusable bag on his arm, and literally walked into the store, and while we were buying things, he just like put something into it. And I'm just like, bunch of rich white people live here, don't they? And he's like, yeah.
You can't get away with just putting stuff in random bags.
Yeah, it was so fucking wild. Oh, I'm just getting this thing up here. Fantastic.
Actually, you can do it, we're over here. You can do.
I was supposed to say.
You bring your own bag. You just put it in and then empty the bag onto the conveyor belt at the end. Nobody
Now
cleans it up.
imagining Rhino. Oh, wait. Throw back to Sevtech where all three of you live together.
Which rye are we talking about? Rhino? Rye?
Or Rux.
Oh, Rux.
The three R's. Just
3
3
fucking
R's.
hard motherfuckers. Just sitting there together. Ah,
Making your life a living hell. That's what we do.
indeed. But yeah, I'm now expecting Rhino here, nicely, delicately stacking all of his things into a bag, getting to the ballot, just being like this with it. Into a
Yes,
pile.
well, made sure everything was packed neatly. Out it
Oh,
goes.
man. So,
I'd be
yes.
very angry.
Rhino, where was I for you again?
Huh?
Where am I in relation to you again?
For me, you're down there, but I can see that you're over there.
Oh,
On the,
Okay.
sorry, over there on the.
Okay, so for you, Rhino, Kiwi here, he played Fallout 76 finally.
Hey,
It's pretty good. I don't mind it.
it's a good game.
Except
When you
inventory management. God, I
Yeah.
don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like having a limited inventory.
Yeah.
It's like the first thing I get rid of in any Bethesda game. It's just get rid of the carrying capacity. I hate it.
It's
Oh,
just like
man.
not fun to be like, now I gotta go and junk all this stuff and then put it away and then
Yeah, you
come all the
can-
way back here.
Yeah, you can put stuff in a box somewhere or something like that, but you
No.
want it with you.
Yeah.
You know, when you go up against that Mile Queen and you think, I'm running out of bullets in this gun, and get the next gun out, and then the next gun out.
Wait, you you're telling me that you don't get to level 236 before you do any quests?
That seems like a high level.
No, not spamming the shelves! Not spamming the shelves!
Oh no, no, no! I'm not talking about spamming the shells. I'm talking about killing the 5 bandits near Sanctuary, sleeping for 24 hours, and running in and killing them again.
Oof,
For
I couldn't.
imagine being Sean with literally just. It's been 7 years, Father.
Please, I'm a grown
Where have you
good man.
been, son?
Oh
I've been
man.
through 3 different clones. 3
Oh,
different synth bodies. Come on, man. It's time to find me.
basically, holy shit. Oh man. I unlocked the newest gun that they have and made my 4th build.
Which one? Which one are we on now? Are we on 4 or 76?
Huh?
Are we talking about 4 or
76.
76?
76.
76.
But
You have 4 characters?
well, I have 5 characters, but only one of them I actually play. One of which was my old alt that had an inventory wiped for some reason.
Ah, it sucks.
It does, but the other character's like 176 at the moment, so.
Oh, you're not even 200. What are you doing? What are you...
He hasn't made enough shells yet.
Yeah, what are you...
Honestly, what I'm doing is that I haven't spammed nothing but what's a good way of putting it? So I haven't got an inspirational with a full party 4 team, public team of events for the 100% extra experience bonus. I don't spam lunch boxes that I buy using real money for the extra 100% on top of that. Getting my well rested bonus on top of that, with a leadership bobblehead, the canned soup from the
What's
other
that
people
in-game?
one. So you know,
In-game purchases.
Yeah. So you're not spending real money? How are you having fun? What do you mean?
oh, I have a Fallout Burst subscription.
Oh,
You okay, babe?
changes everything.
It actually does. You know that whole like I don't my whole carrying weight thing is all fucked.
Yeah.
I just put down a 10 and deposit all my shit.
It's when you need something and then you realize I've put that away in the box, haven't I?
Oh no, I have like 500 Nuka-Cola on me, 300 fucking. I have 50 Psycho that I'm never gonna use sitting on me.
So you
And-
That's the
500
thing.
Nuka-Cola around?
When I
Yeah.
played any of the Fallout games, yeah, you found all the drugs in there. You're like, okay, yeah, it's useful. It's useful for later. You never use the damn stuff.
No.
Yep.
You absolutely can, and it is absolutely beneficial.
The only drug
But
you
you
will
never-
use in Fallout 4 is going to be your jet.
That's it. The slow down time a little bit.
Yeah.
There you go. That's all you need.
Yeah, I did Fallout 3 recently. I didn't ever have a single drug. I picked up every single one I found.
Actually,
Welcome to Fallout, the drug-free
you-
run.
in those Fallout games, what you also will use is buff out in beer. Whiskey for the +2 to strength.
See, I never used alcohol either.
Yeah.
That's because you modded away carry weight.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You always drink that because you always want to carry everything.
That's true. When I didn't have console commands, yeah, I did use buff out a lot.
And then
You're right, absolutely.
And then in Fallout 4, it doesn't really matter because you just get that perk that lets you fast travel while you're overweight.
That's that perk exists? Oh god.
And then
Yeah.
you use power armor for most of it.
You also have the thing from 76 where when you're overweight and you use your AP to run
Oh
before
yeah.
you start walking, that was part of
Just
that
grants?
perk as well.
Oh.
So
That's nice.
They
yeah,
really wanted to take away the curse of over encumbrance, didn't they?
That
it
does suck.
really helped that perk when I finally decided I wanted everything on the island settlement in Fallout 4. But anyways, in 76 I got a new gun. You want to guess what it is?
Um,
I'd like to think it's the Fat Man launcher that's been souped up to God knows what, but I'm never that lucky.
it's just a really small energy pistol, just so tiny, like a
It's,
little, just
it's a little snub nosed little
yeah,
pistol.
the world's smallest pistol.
Unfortunately, no. It's called the cremator.
Oh, the cremator. It's his flamethrower.
It's actually a fireball launcher.
Oh.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Or is that like the cryolator? Didn't the cryolators have like a similar?
I don't know, but the cremator is, or whatever it is, it launches out a little ball that blows up on contact.
It's a
And
fire grenade launcher. Got it.
basically, that's just fire, and it's just like, wow. And yeah, I've decided to make myself into a little healing, explode everything with VATS in it for some reason.
Sorry, it heals.
Yeah, there's a
I'm
perk
hearing
called
this.
Friendly Fire. If I deal
I mean-
fire damage to an ally, they get healed for 12% of their health over 2 seconds. Or for basically, you get 24% of your health back over 2 seconds.
So basically,
If
what
I
I'm
hit you with
hearing is
fire.
there's no I in team, but there are seven, and fuck it. I don't care how big the room is. I cast fireball.
Yeah, I have the Suresh fireball launcher.
Incredible.
That's it. Yep, fireball, and everyone's lovely and healed. Hello, lovely.
This sounds very nice.
Bask in the flames.
Is the damage good though? Is the real question.
Um,
I mean, you're healing everyone. So.
generally yes. If I hit somebody in the head with it, it will deal half their health, and then the burn will normally kill them. And I don't have I don't have any upgrades really for it. The issue is that it costs 10 fuel. Why VATS?
Yeah, what is it?
Because it sounds ridiculous to have the power of the sun enter your brain and explode around the. I don't know, why not VATS, man?
I wish it
Be
was
careful,
slow mo.
man. That's really messes. I never used VATS. In the end, Fallout 3, I used VATS
Yeah.
all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Even when it was not good. Fallout 4, New Vegas brought out the snipers, so I was happy to do sniping by myself. Fallout 4, yeah, no, I didn't do VATS at all.
I like clicking stuff.
I like it.
Yeah,
I
it's
get
fun.
you.
And not just like an area of stuff, you know.
That's right, yeah. But then again, most of the time I was using a Fat Man launcher, so.
So around here in 76 wants to be a sniper.
I do like being a sniper. That's exactly why I was building.
Now the
Remember, I was
unfortunate thing
building
is that he's
stealth.
doing about a fourth of the damage that he would do if he went VATS. Specifically because of the crits.
Such a bad design,
But
though.
I'm doing it myself.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the time.
You should be doing 4 times more damage if you're doing it yourself.
I ain't no goddamn min-maxer. I'm an enjoyer of the game.
Here's the thing. If you're a min-maxing, you'd be a bloody bill with 5% of your HP active. That way you do even more damage.
That's true. There is a lot of things you can do to maximize the amount of damage. I just can't be asked doing all the prep work.
Yeah, that's fine. The second issue is that by being a sniper, most of your specials already aligned to where you want to use VATS anyways.
True.
That sucks.
Except it's mostly just rifle damage up, which is great. And sneak, which is great.
I mean, your perception buffs your VATS accuracy, and then you get some agility in there too for your sneaking, which
Yeah, but I
increases
feel
your
like-
action points.
But I feel like my accuracy is better by person. When I use VATS, it misses most of the time.
Especially if you're clicking heads. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You click the head, it says 98% chance to hit. Guess where that 2% comes in?
Generally, it's with that, but
I don't roll those dice. I play my own hand.
know. Honestly, the real time in VATS kind of does fuck around a little bit too much.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Trying to
just-
play it. Oh yeah, it's VATS in 76.
Yeah, not a big fan.
It's
Well, I
good in
just
the
does
other
body
games
shots most of
because-
the time.
The only time I used
Well,
it
you
was
haven't
to
unlocked
teleport.
the thing.
Oh,
Every
you
time
can.
I
Oh,
use-
I took it.
The only time I used it in Fallout 26 was when I was trying to find that there was an enemy nearby. So, I can't see shit in this forest. Fats. It found a giant sloth once. That was good.
The nice beauty of VATS comes when you have a Gauss shotgun or a shotgun and you aim for the head and hit a crit thing as every single pellet just goes straight to the head.
Oh, no.
Half the map away.
No, every single bullet just does a perfect head shape as it flies past.
No, if you do a crit, you will always hit.
You say that. I know.
No,
I'll find a way.
100. Literally, I used it in my fireball,
find it so
shot
funny.
straight out, and then started to curve and follow a thing flying. Thank you very much. So, yes, it does always hit right now.
That's fair.
If the game says you hit, you're going to hit.
You say that. I have seen games where they say 100%, and I've missed.
Yes, and that's Diablo 2. Fuck you, Diablo 2, for always Now, the thing with Diablo 2 is if you play melee, you have to deal with the whole accuracy system, and it goes up to 95% hit chance always.
Okay.
Oh, that's what I hated about Morrowind. I came from never playing Morrowind up until after Skyrim. I'm going into Morrowind and finding miss on a melee attack, and you just go, what?
What did you build your character as, and were you using the iron dagger?
I didn't even know that was a chance. I literally started the game, first bit of the thing. I just went slash this rat with a knife, miss. Ha!
Meanwhile, your short blade is like 15. You have a luck of just a normal 50% luck, and you have it all stacked into. Literally, when you hit level 5, and if you build your character right, you're not missing.
I know, I understand that. I only managed to get to play it a little bit because after that the Xbox fucking died. But I just got that first bit and it went.
Well, it's
miss.
from the old RPG days.
Yeah,
Which
it makes sense. It makes sense now.
Here's the
but
thing.
Going from Oblivion and Skyrim back to that.
Here's the thing. If they did an animation where they like dodged or whatnot, a lot of people wouldn't bitch about the whole miss thing.
No, yeah.
True.
Because it also applies to you, motherfuckers.
We don't get to see that animation.
Yeah, because it was the game that literally, if they didn't put out, there would be no Bethesda.
That's true.
Fair.
That is
Also,
true.
animations are. Ugh.
That'd
be hard to do. A dodge animation for every single.
Just imagine you get like a very quick knife attack and they miss 5 times in a row. What's this rat going to be looking like? Oh my god, it's Ultra Instinct!
Because technically speaking, you could just spam it and you would just have like the lightest attack ever. But also it depended on your fatigue as well. So if you just had if you're sitting there with your fatigue completely used up because you've been running and jumping the entire time, you're also gonna miss a fuck ton.
It's understandable. You'd be tired, having had a long, hard day.
Who
Checks out.
knew
I'm just sad about it,
running
too.
at your full speed, jumping constantly, made you fucking tired?
Nah, I don't see it.
That's how I travel IRL when I'm at home. I just run around, jump on everywhere. I'm just constantly jumping.
My downstairs neighbors hate me.
Imagine if that existed in real life, jumping actually made you quicker.
I don't know what game actually does make you quicker. I think
all the Counter-Strike games.
Oblivion did have that.
For just Bethesda, yeah. I mean,
Oblivion definitely had
Morrowind
that.
also would let you jump. You would jump further.
You would jump. Why?
Depending on your surface, if you're running upstairs while jumping, you would basically jump like you would
Yeah,
instantaneously jump into the staircase and it would count as a jump. So if you go to Vivek City and the next thing you know you've leveled up acrobatics 5 times and you're good for your level up now since you chose that one of your major skills.
I liked Oblivion's style of it when you got to level 100 and you just jumping on water now. That's the thing.
Yeah, I miss those
They had
skills.
really nice little ability things because like it wasn't just a matter of oh you reach level 25 you now have 20% extra damage or something like that. It's you got level 25 you can now do this type of spell and acrobatics you can now jump higher, which is I mean that's just kind of simple, but you can now jump on water. Your jump now uses half the stamina. It's like it's nice little bonuses rather than just damage buff.
Here, one second. Let me tell you real quick some of these examples. So for acrobatics, an apprentice can perform normal attacks while jumping or falling.
Yeah, attacking
Journeyman.
while jumping.
Oh shit. A journeyman. Oh yeah, that's what it is. If you're a journeyman acrobatics, you actually got a dodge roll.
That was it. Yeah.
Oh.
You can
See,
also perform.
that's what I like about leveling up in Oblivion. The abilities were unique.
Indeed.
You felt like you unlocked something when you got to that level. Whereas a lot of the newer ones, I don't feel like you've achieved very much. I mean, 76, it has some interesting ones, which I'm very grateful for. But a lot of them are damage, but
Yeah, you're like 10% more damage with like guns. You're like, cool.
Yeah.
That's
Normally, you basically
sick,
have
bro.
to, if you want to use a specific gun, you have to lock in nine special points for that specific thing, which I mean, generally pushes you into a build that is somewhat similar to it. Like with shotguns and heavy armor, you're going to have high strength, so you're probably going to want to run around with power armor a bit more too, just
yeah.
because. Well, you're already in there. Plus, I mean, let's be honest, you're going to be running around with all your good shit too.
What I want to know is where's the ability that if I shotgun into the ground, I can boost myself up higher?
Wow.
That's what I want to see. I need
Why can't I-
Have you
abilities that
tried
are
marsupial?
unique.
Little shotgun jump, I'd be down. That sounds really fun.
Oh man, that's in
Really
Frost.
hard to balance in the PvP part, but
That's true. That's what I'm hoping for in the next Elder Scrolls, though. Definitely, I want to have more unique abilities rather than just here you go. Here's a 25% less magicka. That's it.
ooh,
Funnily enough. Yeah. I mean, Oblivion's magic literally was just you can cast up to this level spell. By the way, your skill just decreases the cost.
Yeah, but in a lot of them, you couldn't. You could, and Skyrim, you can use higher level spells. It's just you generally don't have the magicka for it.
Yeah.
But in that one, you had to work to the skill to get the higher levels. That makes more sense.
It does. You lock it in like, oh my god, I can do so much more now instead of I can just do the same things but more often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gave the leveling up of the skill more of a yes, I've achieved it.
Oh yeah, it feels nice to have those boosts, definitely.
That's why I like a lot of the games where you get new abilities over time. Metroidvania games. Those types of ones where you get new abilities and then you can see how that one goes. I absolutely fucking love Metroidvania games.
Good stuff.
When the new Metroid Dread came out, played that. Oh, such a good game for that one.
I'm a Metroid Dread Dwarf? No, that's Dragon Age.
Metroid Dread Dwarf.
What's that?
Yeah, I made a joke. I made a stupid joke that none of you understood. All right.
I
God.
thought when you said it was Waldorf
So,
salad. I don't know why.
this will be the last time I'm on the stream because Therish is going to swap me out for someone who knows his jokes.
Yes.
Oh God, he would have had to swap me a long time ago. I don't know.
I'm going to slowly replace everyone in the world with people that get my jokes.
Okay, hear me out. Get an AI that will know all
Hang
your
on.
jokes.
Hang on. Is your name Father? you a synth? You a synth there, buddy boy?
I'm not, but you are now.
Ah!
What if you all were synths? Imagine a mod that actually just made it so that all non-synths have the synth component, but all synths didn't have the component.
You'd be more confused that you didn't find a synth.
No,
component,
just
yeah.
make it so that every character is randomly rolled the chance of being a synth. That would make it more fun.
Oh man.
That'll make it more accurate.
Well, the joke would be that everyone is a synth, and it's the people that are being blamed for being synths aren't.
You're a synth. Wait, no, that's the exact opposite.
You'd have to be in like a massive mod pack where like you could hide it so no one would know. A little Easter egg, you know?
So every
I like the-
bandit has a component. Everyone does, even the super mutants, the wolves. Everyone's a synth.
That rat scorpion's a synth.
You get Curie, you put her in her synth body, and for some reason she's not a synth. Perfect. Oh man, I'm second here.
I liked the trader in Fallout 4 who sells a cow. You ask her where she got the cow from, and she's very very evasive about it. But if the cow dies, it's got a synth component.
Hell yeah.
The cow's a goddamn synth.
That's fun.
You know, this mod would technically flood a bunch of plastic into the game, but does that matter?
Not the microplastics mod.
Oh yeah, the realistic microplastics mod where everyone just has the synth component renamed to microplastics.
Oh my God. If you get too many of them, it starts polluting your water sources.
It changes the radiation bar into just microplastics. What's your microplastic level?
Too many microplastics, man.
Oh man.
I gotta stop swimming in the ocean.
God, I should play Oblivion again.
I do want to play it. I tried to
Let's
a
play it
while back,
together,
but
right?
apparently you need to nerf your computer to play it.
What?
You couldn't run it as a quad-core processor. You had to dumb your processor down to a dual core.
No.
I did it once. I'm never doing it again.
That's brutal.
It is. I don't understand why. It's like your shit's too good, bro.
Listen, Bethesda isn't really known for its optimization.
It's almost like you gotta buy like a Pentium or something, you know, like a new dual core, just only for Oblivion.
You need to make a shit computer to be able to play your older games.
Oh man.
And even my old laptop was better than Oblivion's recommended settings. And that thing was shit.
I love that it just doesn't let you play it on better hardware. That's the best part. It's like, no, sorry, bro.
Oh man.
I remember the box popping up. I was like, shit's too good, bro. No.
And I remember Oblivion being super revolutionary.
I loved Oblivion.
I
When I
did
got it
too.
on Xbox, I was like, I sunk years in that game. Got the DLC, got everything for that. Became Sheer Garath. Spoilers, sorry for everyone. Who was,
No,
wasn't
you
aware.
spoiled a
I played Oblivion, but also I will just forget.
16-year-old expansion.
It's 16 years. God damn. If you hadn't learned it by now, then I don't know what you're gonna do.
Let's see. Where's
That's alright, most people
Oblivion?
can't. That's alright. Most people can't run it anyway because the computer's too good.
Oh, no.
I feel insulted because I've been able to run it. To be fair,
Oh no.
I think I also
They might have made a patch or something because I did do this back in like 20. When was this? Skyrim came out in 2011, I think.
Yeah.
So I tried to do this back in like 2013, 2014.
And they were like, nah. Hopefully they patched it.
I think they've added something in there to let it run now.
I see. So I
It's
was
just
trying to
back in
see if I could find my playtime for Oblivion. Instead, I just found out that I got every achievement for Oblivion back on Xbox.
I mean, that's a good sign.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have a look now because I'm sure I did play
Let's
some
see.
Oblivion. Have a look what Steam says about my Oblivion on there.
5,000 hours.
So
it
sign
wouldn't be
into
far off.
here.
If that was on the Xbox, that wouldn't be far off.
Oh my god.
I sunk
Check
hours
my
into that
Outlook
game.
app. What the fuck?
The problem is, I always fast traveled everywhere, so I completely forgot that athletics is not going to get boosted because I'm not actually running anywhere.
I still maxed out athletics regardless. Even though
The
I fast
first-
traveled everywhere.
The first time I played Oblivion, I was a brain dead idiot, so I had no idea what leveling up was. So I was this level 1 character with these skills going up. It's like I can't do shit. Why am I being beaten by the first Oblivion gate?
Yeah, when I played Morrowind, I thought that you actually leveled up by exploring the map because I had picked athletics as one of my skills.
Let's have a look. Elder Scrolls Oblivion, because I know I've got it. There
Can
it
I
is.
do full screen on this? No, it doesn't.
I managed to get 7.5 hours into it before I gave up on it for that. That's on the computer.
Oh, man. For Oblivion on the PC, I have 26.2 hours.
Respectable.
I downloaded a massive mod pack for it last time I played. It did a lot of different things.
That's the thing. Once you can get it running on a computer, then modding it is always the fun part, especially when you've already played it once. If you played it the first time, you got to play it properly. After that, mod it to hell.
Oh yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Let's see if I got an Xbox profile. Am I gonna be able to show this soon? Let's see. 1 second. I'm on the cusp of finding out how many hours I put into Oblivion. Maybe.
On the Xbox.
Yeah.
Here, let me look up how many hours I've put on Oblivion. Wow, what do you
Tell you how
what
much
do
I
you
got
know?
on Skyrim. I've got 168 in Sky. Hang on, that's not the right one.
Wait, Rhino.
That's not the right one.
Are you
I've
quick
definitely
saving?
got more.
Are you quick saving, Rhino? Rhino, quick save.
Quick save.
No.
This guy kept dying in places, so I told him to quick save more often, and he was just like, What do you mean?" And it's like, Rhino, this is the third time I've watched you run back to this cave. Please just quick save
I don't know
more.
what you mean.
And
Happens to the best of us.
Every time I loaded out of Eddie's area, I just heard in the back of my head, quick save now.
Yeah, I kept telling him to quick save because, it's one of those things where it's like, my guy, just fucking quick save.
Yeah, I only have like 200 hours in Skyrim.
Only.
So low. I'm pretty sure I should have more than
That's pretty low.
168, considering
I
I've
don't-
played this since 2011 when it first came out.
I want to look at how many Fortnite hours I have. That'd be weird.
I don't think I can actually figure out how many hours I had in it for Xbox.
I don't think they do show those types of stats, do they?
Not anymore. Or I don't think it was a thing that existed at the time, so they didn't track it. Which sucks, because I like knowing those things. Oh, man.
Okay.
What?
Just look at how many hours I have on Fortnite. So that's a lot.
Oh, man.
I'm not gonna say the number. It's
I ain't
quite
going there,
large.
man.
It's quite large.
How many hours?
No, don't worry about it. It's,
No, let's
it's
say...
fun. It's
Come on.
fun.
What's the numbers, Mason?
What's the number, Kiwi?
Don't worry about it.
Come on,
I've
tell
already
us.
looked up how many days it is. I know.
Come on, Kiwi, tell us.
It's not even listed in hours anymore. It's now listed in days.
No, it still says hours, but it's getting up there. It's over
Oh,
a couple thousand. You know, it's
How many digits are we talking about, Kiwi?
4. Yeah, I haven't got a 5.
4 digits.
It's Jesus Christ, man. Hold on a second here.
I don't think it's 100% accurate. It'd be impressive if it was this much.
That means that at most, you've played Fortnite for 416.625 days.
What?
At most.
Oh yeah, that sounds right. Yeah,
Whew.
That's 9,000.
it's less than that. It's not that much. It's
Unless you're talking about digits and days, and oh shit, let me redo this.
no,
here.
I'm not looking for digits
No.
and days.
That means that that at minimum you played for 239,976 hours.
I've actually been playing since I was born. First day I was born, I just immediately started playing Fortnite.
I was born playing Fortnite. I'll never
I mean,
stop.
shit, man.
I was forged in the builds. You know what I mean?
I'm playing it right now. What you mean?
Oh man.
Wait, you guys aren't currently playing Fortnite?
No.
Well, in the bottom right corner of your screen? No way.
It's just, this back of this bottom of the campfire. That's how we're keeping the people interested, you know?
Yeah.
Keep the
A
focus.
really tiny
Just-
screen of Fortnite.
Putting Fortnite in the womb.
In the womb?
In the womb? You gotta crank those 90s in the womb, Kiwi.
No.
That's the joke, isn't it? You gotta have work experience. We're looking for a 21-year-old with the work experience of a 40-year-old. So not early.
I've been building walls for over 20 years, you know what I'm saying?
Apparently, college courses was supposed to give you. It's supposed to translate to a certain number of hours in those fields.
In which fields?
Whether as for like you fucking get a couple certifications, I guess, in fucking React, I guess.
Oh,
Congratulations, you have 5 years of experience. Some people.
No, I wish that's how it worked. It'd be nice.
That's what the original sort of thing was supposed to be.
Yeah.
But
Sounds
yeah.
nice.
Most of the people doing that sort of thing though aren't fucking looking at that shit, you know. But how good is your child's 90 cranking skills, Random?
My child's what?
How good at cranking 90s is your kid?
How long does it take them to crank a 90?
Yeah.
90s, what?
Yeah, you know, dude, what's their
What are these words?
What is their
No, you don't-
time for their build obstacle course or obstacle course, huh?
Yeah. Can they triple at it yet or no? Are they only doing doubles? What a...
Is it obvious I don't play Fortnite?
I don't play Fortnite either. I just watch this nerd.
Yeah,
This
you
nerd
watch too
right
much
here.
Fortnite for not having played it. You know what I mean? That's
There, I see.
It got to a point where I watched, like, I went over to a friend's house and he played Fortnite, and all I could think of is, God, this man is trash.
oh no.
Because I just watch Kiwi, like, play at a competitive level a lot of the time. And you can't say, no, I don't play competitive level. You fucking do, Kiwi.
What? Oh yeah.
I hate to say it,
I
but you're
mean,
in like the
with
top. This is me being slightly mean to you, but you're at least in the top 5% of Fortnite players.
Oh yeah,
If
probably.
you've got a couple thousand hours in Fortnite, I would hope that you're at least playing competitive.
Back in the
style.
day,
Oh,
for sure. I mean, I would have been, yeah, I think I was like top 1% in OCE at the time.
Well, to be fair, when you throw
Mostly
anything
ESO.
to OCE, it's really easy to be in the top 1%.
Well, no, the 1% gets smaller. You know what I mean? It's percentages. It's
Yeah, the top 1%. So what?
so
All
there's,
10 of you?
yeah, there's only 10 people in the top. Yeah, it's a really small player base down there.
Is it not?
Hard to play upside down. You know what I mean? No, it is tiny. It's very...
Because I'm pretty sure you had a moment where you're like, yeah, we can't queue for this thing specifically because it'll take too long because there's nobody.
Yeah, you try to play rank games and you had like 30-minute queues, and you're like, hey, guys, it's like 8 at night. Like it's not
It's
not
peak
very
time
late.
for the boys to like get in. What the hell?
Good times.
Oh man. So, Brian, I don't think you played it recently, but 76 has a Helldivers battle pass now.
There's a
What?
Helldivers. What does that mean?
It's not Helldivers
Wait.
themed. It's the Helldivers battle pass.
So wait, you get? How do you get them? What's classed as the medals then?
You get tickets for every rank that you rank up. It's still the same thing, but instead of there being a scoreboard where you get everything in order in a direct line up to level 100, they just give you tickets throughout the leveling.
So you
And
can
then-
just pick and choose what you get.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
It's
like
a
that
bit
lot
nicer because, well, yeah, there's a lot of things that I got that I was like, why do I fucking want this? Can I just move on to the free atoms and the weapon that's further down? I feel like it probably equals out similarly, but yeah. You want to talk about battle passes again, guys?
more. Yeah, I love talking about battle passes.
Ryan, what's your favorite battle pass? I, for one, love Diablo 4's battle pass more than anything in this world.
Diablo 4 had a battle pass?
Wait, the what?
Let's talk about that again. I said the
It has a
Diablo
battle
4
pass?
battle pass. Yeah, we talked about it before.
Have we?
Yeah,
Did I
so
blank this out? Did I?
What be this battle pass?
but Ryan, what's your favorite battle pass, really quick?
Oh, I don't know. I hate battle passes. The idea of them is just so bad because he's like, we know you're not going to reach the end of it unless you play it religiously. But you could pay money for it. It's like, no! I have to work! I ain't falling for your shit!
So, I'll answer it for you. Your favorite battle pass is Deep Rock Galactics.
God, I love playing.
Which,
Free.
by the way, guess what? Deep Rock Galactic now lets you return to the previous passes.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh,
Well, that is pretty good.
now we're talking. But
It's
there's a
completely
free battle
free.
pass, right?
Oh yeah, it's completely
Yeah.
free.
It is completely free.
And then whatever you miss gets added to like the general loot tables.
And now you can go back and snag stuff that you wanted from other. I like that. That's fun.
good.
Yeah.
Especially if like a skin that you liked was off again.
Yeah. They also have like a secondary battle pass now where it's like you level up guns and you get skins off for those guns that you level up. So the more you use the guns, the more skins you get for them.
Yeah, that's good.
But I'll explain the battle pass to you for Diablo 4 right now. So
Oh no.
it costs $10 or $8.39 for that. Is that British pound? No. Is that euro or British pound?
Does it look like an E?
Yes.
Or does it have a little curve?
Is it? Oh,
So
Hang on, I gotta do the other way around.
the pound
well-
is the really weird looking and sign, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, pound then.
Okay. It doesn't
And-
look like an E. If it's an E, it's euro.
Damn, you're like $1.60 away from matching our exact value. for the British pound.
For
But
now.
anyways, yeah, like $10 or 1,000 platinum for the Diablo 4 Battle Pass to get the premium version, which is about
Oh,
80%
no.
of the Battle Pass. Throughout the Battle Pass, you can also collect platinum, which they give you 666 because it's Diablo.
Of course.
So if you get 2 of them, you can get 1 battle pass for free.
But then you
Great
have
name
extra
for
platinum
so
over.
long.
You want to know what the cheapest thing you can buy on the Diablo 4 store with platinum is?
Uh-oh.
About 1,000 platinum.
Oh, that was a plan. I knew
The
it.
Battle Pass gives you enough to buy nothing.
There you
So,
go. 1
yeah,
battle
well,
pass is nothing, but 2 battle passes.
now we're
You get
talking.
1 thing.
I mean, you get some skins, but to be honest, when the first Battle Pass came out, the most popular skin was for the Rogue, which allowed you to have your ass out. And that's it. Yeah, one second
I love
here.
it.
One second
I love
here.
No, that makes sense.
Ass out for her, Hobby Man.
Let me show you this one here. Oh, here.
Oh,
So
This is
basically, the way that assassin or the rogue armor works in Diablo 4 is that you have oh
see,
man.
this is where you need the extra little picture, so that you can put whatever we're
One
talking
one
about
second, one
up
second.
there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is
that's
okay,
your
so the
best.
It's coming
stream
back
is
up.
back up.
Yeah. So
Oh,
this is
man.
what you need to do. You need to.
What did you just say right now?
There you go. You
Okay,
back?
good, we're back up proper. But yeah,
Okay.
so like for Rogue, basically there's a lot of skins that have just underwear because the entire torso part has a bunch of things flowing off of it that'll just cover it up. So
Nice.
But
but that was the only
But
popular skin out of that battle pass.
the
Yeah,
fact
makes
that
sense.
battle passes are just now so commonplace that they are in literally everything, I
don't love.
I don't love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I don't like if it's in a game where it makes sense, sure. But like imagine you boot up Stardew Valley and you get the Stardew Valley Battle Pass.
Oh,
That would be
no.
really
Here,
funny.
welcome to the Terraria Battle Pass.
Level 100, you can get a free weapon. Wow.
Free Meowmere skin.
No.
I hate it, man. I hate it.
Like for live service
Thanks.
games.
I hate it.
They throw it all in live service games just because that's how it is. It's their fucking shit.
I mean, you get people to play, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And if it's impressive shit and it's actually stuff that actually has not just cosmetic but actually like animation and stuff like that, then maybe I can understand it. Like Helldivers 2's battle passes, they include new guns, which are different. For example, like for the battle pass with the Lassicle, I love the Lassicle because it is such a good gun. Ah, they nerfed it. No, they nerfed the amount of coils you get in them. The weapon itself is pretty good.
Oh, man.
It's free ammo, you just shoot, and as long as you stop in time, you're golden.
Yeah. I sent you the picture of what the Battle Pass gave you.
Oh, why? It doesn't look like it's worth it.
Oh boy, a horse. Oh boy, another horse.
By the way, each piece of that armor
Is it level?
Yes, for a different class.
Oh.
Oh boy,
I think that's how it
I
works.
hate it.
I mean, the weapons transmog is like.
Also,
Fine.
those weapons were also scattered throughout. So, also the emotes also were scattered throughout. So, if you were a specific class, you had to wait till like some classes would get that emote at like rank 20, while others would get it at rank 60. So, depending on what
Oh,
class you like to play as, you had to
you're
play
gonna have.
longer depending.
Oh no!
Brutal.
Did the weapons at least have unique attributes,
No, they're
or is it
skins.
just? It's just a fucking skin.
Yeah.
I hate them.
I
I
mean, to
hate
be
them.
fair, a lot of the only really good weapon skins tend to be the unique ones, anyways. But it's even still, there's depending on the one that you actually are using. I thought there was like maybe one or two good weapon like looks in the Diablo 4.
I mean, that's the thing. They look good, but you're generally going to be zoomed out so far you can't even
Mhm.
see the weapon.
Yeah.
So why?
Yeah,
If it was like a new animation, a new spell,
I
something
Fine.
like that, I'd be interested in more things like that. But no, it's not new content. It's a paint job. That's it. It's a paint job.
Yeah.
yeah.
How hard was it to complete the battle pass, though? If you were to do it, that's like what it comes down to. I think if it's like something you can do, if you get what I don't know, you pay 400 platinum or whatever you said for it because you get 600 back. If you can
Well,
complete
yeah,
it in a reasonable
what?
amount of time, maybe it's worth it.
I mean, maybe,
But
but you've paid money for it, and
yeah,
it's kind of, eh.
I feel less bad if it's like something you can complete semi quickly, and if it's only cosmetic, because then it's at least like if you're like, okay, I don't want any of this and I don't want to spend money, there's no point. But if
Exactly.
you're like,
There's a
oh, I
system
want this
called
stuff,
Embers where throughout it you can you unlock Embers and basically spend them. They're locked to certain levels technically. So when you're level 45 on a character, you can spend it. But this Ashes allows you to get things such as up to 20% additional experience gained, 20% better shop prices.
Ah, in other
But
words,
that's
pay,
attached.
pay to skip parts of the game for grinding. You know.
Well, actually, those were free.
Oh, they were free.
But you can
Oh.
pay.
Okay.
You can get the 20, the instant level rank 20 to skip,
classic.
for $30 or $25.
That's a lot of money. Holy shit.
You can tell I hate these things.
I don't think you love them. Sorry, $25
Oh,
or
wow.
2,800 platinum.
That's the
That's
classic.
a game. $25. That should be a game.
Yeah. So the free
That's an
battle
entire
pass.
game.
Oh no, it's fine. You spent $70 for this game, or $100 to get to the early play. But the free battle pass has 27 tiers. The premium one has 90 tiers.
Yeah.
The accelerated one has 90 tiers and 20 tier skips.
Ooh. Fun.
So
Yeah, I really don't like it in the game you already have paid money for. That makes it so much worse. If it's free to play, it's like, well, they got to make money somehow.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Free to play battle passes kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
But if you've paid so much money for a game, you want the game, man.
Yeah.
You don't want to be
$70
locked
is
behind
the whole
another
game.
paywall.
oh,
It's like when they did. I mean, when they did. I can't remember which game it was, but there was a Sonic game where you could pay to be Supersonic.
What?
He's not in the game already. That's the whole point.
man.
I can't remember which game that was. Hang on, let me find out.
Oh,
no, I know which one.
Here
Hang
you
on,
guys go.
I know which one it is. It's going to be Sonic Riders, I think. Let's see. Sonic game.
There's the blessings that I was telling you about.
Hmm.
They actually changed it a bit. It seems like probably because the urn that reduced vendor prices, or I think it was that you would get more money to sell your stuff. also increased how much it costs to like reforge items.
Oh,
But they said that was a bug. They just fucked up with it.
Ah, fucky wucky.
not surprising.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to
Oh,
remember
man.
another battle pass that I really just liked. Oh, it was the Call of Duty one. Oh my god. Which Call of Duty? I can't remember. One that I used to play with Rux. Oh my god, it was brutal.
man,
You
I
had
remember
you
you
would have
playing
to
that.
play like 2 hours a day to finish it. And
Damn.
it's like, no,
Oh,
that's
man.
too much.
Ridiculous
That's
how they can think they can get away with shit like this.
it's like a
I
yeah,
mean,
and it's an
no,
$80 game.
the thing is, they do get away with shit like this because
Oh,
people
yeah, they
keep
do.
buying the damn stuff.
Oh, man.
But
So,
it's cosmetics. Ooh.
so here's how you progress. You can progress through the battle pass by earning favor. You earn favor by just completing the game or just playing the game, killing monsters, completing campaign and side quests, or completing objectives in your season journey. Completing the objectives will give you more favor, definitely. But a lot of these things, as it gets further and further, are things like get 10 kills in PvP, the mode nobody plays, or complete this objective in PvP. But because nobody really plays it, a lot of people will leave you alone because they just know you're there for that one objective.
Yeah.
And you're going to leave. You do have the occasional level 100 guy come in and fuck it over, but the fucked up part is that they have that in hardcore, and if you die in hardcore, your character's gone. Especially in PvP, so a lot of people will just say, I'm just going to grind that out, but they also have things like get to level 100 a lot further down the line, which is, I mean, some people get to level 100 by doing the optimal grind in like 2 weeks, probably. Maybe a week. Honestly, I don't know how long it takes to get to level 100. I do know how long it takes to get to level 60, which is in a dungeon.
Oh,
Well, you have 4 other people blitzing through it for you.
that sounds fun.
I mean, when you
Fun.
skip ahead to that point at level 50, you've already played the game before. It's not too bad. You're now in the mid game where you're actually wanting to build your character together, you know?
Okay.
You're
Yeah.
you're 20 levels away from where basically you need to be for the max rolls for gear anyways. So when you hit level 70, you're good. You don't have to whatever gear you get. To be fair, they did just recently completely redo all the gear in Diablo 4, so I don't know how it works these days. But it used to be at level 70, that was basically...
So they made it even worse.
Huh?
So they made it even worse. Things like, oh, you used to know what you're doing, so at least then when you got your battle pass stuff, you know what you were getting out of it.
Well,
Now it's been changed.
well, actually, in terms of actual loot, their entire this entire season is that they redid the entirety of loot, and everyone's been saying it's good how they redid it because
Oh, okay.
the way loot was. 1 second here, I'll show you.
It was horrific before.
Let's see if I can get you the good infograph.
Hmm.
Hell yeah. You know what? This looks good.
I've googled best battle passes, and supposedly Helldivers 2 has a pretty good one.
Yeah,
There's
sure.
no
I like
time
the way they do
constraint.
it because
Yeah.
you get medals quite easily in the levels, and you don't have to buy them. You don't buy them.
Yeah.
The only thing you buy is possibly the battle pass because it actually includes new guns, as in actual
That's fun.
differences.
Yeah.
Animations are the things that are actually new.
Well, here's the
The
other
armor.
thing I'll say right now. Why do I mean, you can get the super credits somewhat easily, but
Yeah.
what if I join the game in an awkward position where a battle pass is about to end by the time I finally get the super credits? And it
They
had...
stick around. They introduced new battle passes. Guess what?
1
The
second.
old one's still there. those Battlepass stick around, man. They don't leave. At least not that I'm aware of.
They will not retire earlier war bonds as new rules. Okay.
Yeah. That's the best stuff.
Alright, then that's fine then. I'm trying to find you a really disgusting picture of this really quick.
Oh, thank you. How very kind of you.
The issue is... I want the picture where it just shows all the fucking affixes.
I don't want to see this.
I want to show it to you.
Show it to me.
I'm trying.
Do it.
I'm trying. God, because I don't want to just explain it to you because it won't make any sense of it. Here it is. Here it is.
We did it. We found it.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
So now all classes got every single one of those, but that's basically all of them. But you can see there. Damage versus bleeding, damage versus burning, damage versus CC, damage versus shield, damage versus close, damage versus daze, damage versus distant, damage versus elites, damage versus frozen, damage versus healthy, damage versus immobilized, damage versus engineer or injured. And
Engineers.
yeah.
Fuck those guys.
Damage versus... Fuck me, I guess.
Damn. Engineers are
So-
the worst.
Yeah. So that's how it all used to be with gear. I feel like not much was changed, but apparently it was changed in a better way. But basically, you're just like, damn, I got this great item. A shame that it does damage versus burning. I guess I'll re-roll that. Shit, I got damage versus daze. I really need against cold. Maybe up damage versus knockdown this time. I don't knock anyone down, you know. And then now you're looking at this item that now costs a quarter of your money to re-roll.
It's a little too many options. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I'm overwhelmed just looking at this thing.
Now, the best part about that is that it's all boring.
Oh, fun.
Like,
Since
it's
everything's
Oh,
buffed.
I love that.
like, it's not like it's... I like the one that says even more bullshit, which is critical strike chance versus injured, critical strike damage versus crowd control. You know, damage with swapped weapons, damage with shock, damage, like literally what they should have did was they just keep it with like damage with earth, damage with fire, damage with frost. You know, shit like that. Like for the barbarians, keep damage with mace, damage with slashing. That's fine. You know, bludgeoning and slashing, cool. You're going to focus more on the idea of you're using your hammer more than your sword for barbarian, whatever.
That makes sense.
You're doing an upheaval build instead, cool. But when you start getting to things where it's like damage versus close, what is close?
What does that mean?
The game doesn't define it. Close
Damage,
is
is there damage versus far?
yes.
Yes.
Which
Damage, versus in between?
well, here's the thing: damage versus distance basically starts after melee range for you. A lot of things you have further range in melee range.
Yeah.
Even barbarian, which is like you running around with two weapons. Like I said, you're running upheaval build. You have a cone in front of you that's distant. So instead, it becomes this awkward thing where you're like, I gotta be in their dick to do the most damage, or far away. But you would just focus on something else, like dazed instead. You know, it becomes a thing where it's like those bullshit things that exist in every game no matter what. It's, you know, like you have 10% fire damage. Like that's not a big deal on its own. What is a big deal is when it's thrown into the mix with damage versus close, damage with blood, damage with core, which is core abilities.
How?
Damage.
Did a lot of plank.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Damage
you get
flying.
You get a lot of bullshit that could have just been
Sorry,
wrapped up
damage
in
with
rolls.
werewolf? What does that mean?
So druids have the werewolf form, which means that you do more damage with that form.
So could they just
That's
put
not
damage with most?
like
Or like
see,
damage with elements?
yeah, like honestly,
Just tell us what you're not buffing. That's what I want to know.
basically, like you could cut out a good chunk of that and it's fine, you know? Like
Oh my god, I hate this.
honestly, like if you were a sorcerer that was fire, you'd want damage with fire more than anything else. You don't want damage with conjuration because you want damage with fire. You're putting down a hydra that does fire damage. Yes, that's conjuration. But why would I want to just fucking buff one single goddamn ability that I have, but I can buff everything else? Which is why everyone stacked vulnerability damage at first. Because that applied afterwards and multiplied everything before it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it would multiply. So basically, I want to say what it would do is it would have all these damage things that you're looking at right now.
Mhm.
They would add all up, and then multiply your damage.
Oh,
like
And then you go to the next one, which is critical strike, which would then multiply the previous thing. And then you had vulnerable, which would multiply everything else beforehand. So they nerfed vulnerable damage at their high point where everyone was loving the game. And made it so everyone who was like up there doing like high tier things was now down here really unable to do much.
that was really popular with people, wasn't it?
Hey,
People
I
loved
see.
that,
I
I'm
see.
sure.
I see you're liking this game. What if we?
What if we
Change
put
it.
PSN on it?
What if we screwed you over and then added a battle pass? Hear me out.
Oh no, the battle pass
Hear
already
me out here.
existed.
This battle pass here. You see, you really
The battle
want
pass had a dark
because-
pattern in it a while back too, which was I don't know if they changed it, but basically on console, as soon as you open the battle pass, it would start you immediately on activate your premium battle pass.
Oh my
And a lot of people got a free battle pass when they bought the game. So there were a lot of people that on that first battle pass, everyone said, "Why? I don't know. I'm just gonna wait." But
Yeah.
people were literally like opening up their battle pass, and as soon as they like pressed something, they immediately redeemed it.
That's
There was no "Are you sure?" or anything. It just
Oh wait,
immediately.
I mean they took the money straight away.
Well, it wasn't take the money, but it was they immediately activated that free one that you got when
Oh.
you paid for it, which
Oh.
isn't free. You paid for it, and it was you want to redeem it, and everyone's like, no. The only good thing is the fact that your rogue can have their ass out.
has there
They
been a
didn't give you the
battle
option.
pass since though? That seems like a pretty top tier option, you know, if you're gonna use your free redeem.
Has there? Hold on a second. Diablo 4. What kind of battle passes were there? So I guess I should do 2 or second battle pass. The second battle pass. I mean, the second battle pass I think looked nicer. I'm trying to find a thing that looks like that. Come on, please. Give me something.
I don't think I want to give you that, man.
Apparently not. Listen, battle pass. The battle pass is so like not like super liked that nobody has nobody made another infograph. I guess.
It was so bad. They didn't do it twice.
Yeah. But the second one was vampire themed, so all the gear is more vampiric looking. But you know,
Okay.
looking at this picture, I can see that being a bit better. Like I think that looks cooler than the other one.
I don't know.
I mean, you're not gonna see it in most of the animations going on.
Yeah.
Fun little wisps of red. Ooh.
Oh, somebody Somebody made one for this. Apparently, the third battle pass gave you 700 silver or platinum.
Oh, they upped
Did
it.
give you
Wow.
666?
You also got
Wow.
a town portal with it. Let's see what the fourth one is at the moment.
Yeah, I just realized if you get 666, if you get 3 battle passes, you don't get 2,000. You get 1,998.
Yeah, a lot of people pointed that out too. Also, I want you to know when they first released like the battle pass stuff and like all the first release, all they had were reskinned skins of the armor that you would get in game, with the exception of this one Necromancer skin. I think this one was the most expensive skin that you could
Of
get.
course.
It is not 666 silver or platinum. That is not how much it was.
That's
It was like 2,000 platinum, I want to say,
probably just bundled though.
but that one was the only skin that was actually unique. These days, they actually do have a lot of random like skins that all are unique. Like, let's see here.
Good battle pass.
God, I hate that when I look up the battle pass or like try to find the battle pass. For right now, it just keeps showing me the first battle pass. Oh man. So I guess this is their free skin that they give you these days for the newest one. That's the freebie one that you get, and then this is the one that's premium.
Sorry, the first one's free?
I'm guessing, yeah.
No, thank you.
A lot of the free ones have just been clothing.
It's definitely a set of clothes, yeah.
Yeah.
This'll protect you.
I mean, to be fair, let's go and put it. So you have a druid, which is all in like cloth wraps and everything, and transforms into animals to be tanky. You have the sorcerer, which is in like all these robes. You have rogue, which is in these like leathery robes. You have necromancer, which I'll let you guess what kind of armor they wear. Yes.
Um,
Yeah.
mascot costumes for hockey teams.
All right, guess. I believe in you.
Well, what's this? What's this for the? What was it for?
A
The
necromancer, yeah.
Oh.
Is it Skellymans?
No, but I mean, I was expecting all to be like robes. I guess.
Robes, yeah, I would say.
Yeah, I mean,
Full
yeah,
plate
that's-
mail.
Ah!
I would rather than be hockey mascots.
No, hold on a second here. Oh,
Be fun at
I
least.
got you. I got you. They are.
Do they look cool at least though?
Oh yeah. I mean, all the time. Necromancers look good. Here's this. And that's just a generic necromancer armor of. This is what they look like in their decent gear. Yeah, they're in full
Oh.
plate now.
I mean, there's a bone in there at least.
Yeah, there's bones. It's kind of
there's
skelly.
bones. And then you
Skeleton,
have
right?
barbarian, which is like, oh yeah, they're gonna be in like stuff. Generally, they got armor and whatnot, but everything in the game drops as like heavy. There's one thing I think that's like called plated robe or something like that, but everything is named after clothing. At some way, except you put on a barbarian and it looks more platey than normal. There's only one thing labeled as a chest plate in the game, which is interesting. But I mean, at the same time, everything is a caster or a rogue, and then you have the barbarian. But yeah, I see why everything has been like clothing generally, but it's still like give me something. In Diablo 2, you had full plate mail that you'd slap on your sorceress, and she'd be in full plate mail.
As you do.
Oh man, fuck man, I can't even. I can't even find like a better pictures for those, but yeah, it's.
Never mind. I'm trying to figure out what their armor reminds me of. It's bugging me.
Which one?
The necromancer ones.
Oh. Probably more of a gothic style, old armor, like
Yeah, maybe.
full heavy armor. I mean, 1 second here. I mean, I can show you what the OG was supposed to look like.
Gee.
The OG armor. Hold on.
The OG.
The OG
OG
Diablo 1 armor was pretty good. Here's their actual like old render.
That's
And
incredible.
That looks
here
better. That's
is
more. That's not necromancer. That's more necromancer right there.
here is what the
Skull and-
the remastered came out looking like, which
Boo.
I think it looks good. It
Give me that
literally.
cool skull shield. What do you mean?
Oh no, that's literally bone shield. That's anybody can wear that
Oh.
shield.
Yeah.
Is
I
it a
guess
good
looks better.
shield? Not really, but here, I'll show you what it looks like in the remastered.
A little bit more detail onto that.
Doesn't look like quite as sturdy as a shield, you know.
And then here's here I
What'd you
got
wear?
you. I got you. You know, then what you would do on your necromancer is you buy you'd slap the old rune word of lore into that, and you'd be rocking a skull helmet.
God, that's a good look. It goes so hard.
This is what it looks like in the remaster.
Oh,
better.
hell yeah.
Much better.
Oh, yeah, I mean, like, you know, Diablo 2's necromancer armor looks pretty good, I think. They kept his good look with it, in my opinion.
Looking sharp, you know what I'm saying?
They always make necromancers look good in Diablo.
I mean,
Always.
they know what they're after.
Oh yeah. And I'll show you what they're after. What every necromancer main is after. I'll show you exactly what it is.
I'm worried.
It's this.
Oh.
That really scrawny abs.
Doesn't scream necromancer.
Not really.
I mean that's what
No.
their OG, like, we don't have any armor on look is.
Kind of like a fun bard, you know what I mean? Without no instrument.
I mean, let's be honest, how easy is it to turn a bard into a necromancer, Kiwi?
I don't know.
In fact, bards make really good necromancers
Yeah, they do.
in D&D. You can buff
Bards are
your
good at most
minions.
things. Yeah.
Literally, you just sit around with your whole necromancer, just your bard. You fucking buff all of your minions. It's perfect. But yeah, man. I mean, the reason why they have a dagger is because they have a skill called Poison Dagger, where you just stab people and it poisons them.
My God, I never would have guessed.
Who would have thought? Yeah.
Poison
Oh,
dagger
man.
where you poisonally dagger somebody. My God.
Holy shit! And then you make their corpse explode after.
Okay, fair enough.
To be honest, I don't really think many people do a poison dagger build. Most people do bone spear or corpse explosion or minions. Normally, though, it's bone spear. It's one of the best skills in Diablo 2. A damage type that is barely resisted or barely immune to, that pierces through a line pretty goodly. Oh yeah. Anyways, you guys probably don't want to talk about Diablo the entire time, right?
I've never played a Diablo game.
Hell yeah. Maybe I should
I play a little Diablo 2. Actually, that's not true. At a friend's house.
Oh man.
Mhm.
So now on to the second quarter of the show. Uh,
Quarter. Oh my god.
Yeah, quarter.
Oh yeah, we're going 8 hours in. I forgot.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
but Ryan, I heard you streamed once.
I used to stream. Yeah, I did stream a couple weeks ago. I might do it again once I get another night where I'm not doing anything the day after, which is probably a long time away.
Damn. We I miss you. I've been wanting to do. So here's the thing. I've been trying to get Rye to play a mod pack with me, and he hasn't. But to be fair, he told me 2.5 days ago when I was like extremely sick about a sponsorship he was doing, and I was like, yeah, I'll try. I thought that was yesterday. It might be over right now, but I'm gonna message him, and I guess I don't know. I actually have to go cook dinner after this. Now that I think about it. Fuck.
Damn. Unfortunate.
I'm cooking dinner, damn it.
God damn it.
Oh man, but yeah, Kiwi, how much have you been playing 76 by yourself?
I played a little bit.
Okay. Do the
Yeah.
wayward stuff, I'm guessing.
I haven't finished that. No, I just ran around doing some random stuff. I only
Oh,
played
that's
for like an
fine.
hour and a half.
I mean, if you run around doing events, that works too.
Getting a
Level
couple
20 yet?
levels. No, I'm like 16, I think now.
Hell yeah.
And just
Hey.
so much junk that I had to keep on putting away. Just,
Oh, man.
just anytime.
I mean,
do
you
the
don't
reactor
have
thing
to.
again? What, I don't have to what? Pick up stuff?
You don't have to pick up everything, technically.
What's the point if I'm not gonna pick up everything?
See, this is why I always tell people at a
Good
certain
God.
point, when you hit level 50, just get yourself a Fallout First membership. Just one, at least. Because at level 50, you're probably playing it a lot, and you get a scrap box where it has infinite storage. You dump all of your junk into it. You have. I mean, I just got one, and I went from 12,000 in my fucking stash and 400 carrying on me to 136 carrying on me, and 400 in my stash.
That's a lot of stash.
And then you get a camp where you can scrap anything you want basically anywhere by putting down a tent. You can also deposit all of your fucking money. You also get a decent amount of atoms. You also get a private world where you can have all of your friends join into, and you just run expeditions in a public team without worry of somebody joining and being like, why the fuck aren't we done yet already? Hurry up, we're speedrunning constantly. To be fair, I don't think many people do that. A lot of people just leave that type of public team alone. If it's a casual team, people will join it. Shit like that. You also can make a custom world, but there's no real point in making a custom world unless you want to dick around.
What happens in a custom world?
You can technically make everything free. I think you can.
How?
You can just.
Why?
What happens in custom world stays in custom.
I mean, honestly, if for some reason, like for me, what I should have probably did was boot up a custom world, make everything free to purchase, get a god roll for the perk that I wanted, and test out the build.
Oh, build test.
Or if you wanted to see how the game runs on a quarter of the gravity.
I would play Moon Fallout.
Oh man,
Fallout
you're gonna love the mutation I give you later then.
Oh no.
It increases your carry weight actually.
Oh, say less. No, I want it 100%.
It does lower your intelligence by 4 though. But there's perks that you can take to get rid of that.
Don't worry, I'm already stupid. It's fine. it's good.
Oh man. Key, what are you doing this week?
What am I doing this week? I don't know. I'll probably stream. I don't know. I've been slacking.
You're right.
I meant to stream and I didn't.
Oh.
No.
Naughty boy. Brendan, what are you doing this week?
Working. Lots of work.
Let's see.
Crushing.
maybe this week I won't be sick anymore, and I'll actually try to do things. Tato wants to
Whoa,
do a YouTube series with me on something.
that'd be fun. Oh my god.
Yeah,
On
hopefully we'll get
what?
into it. Uh, maybe Kiwi will finally respond to me and do a YouTube series with me on something.
I try to do my own YouTube series. It's so tiring.
Man. Maybe Rhino will ADHD will get in the way. I know him.
Probably. Ooh, piece of candy.
I wanna do something with my boys. That's been the difficulty, is that I want to do something with someone, and everyone can't. Or some people say they will, and then instead they play Wizard 101 apparently.
Who's playing Wizard 101?
Rye's playing Wizard 101 right now.
That's right, isn't it?
Oh.
I already knew.
I'm just gonna say to him, magic missile into the darkness.
What does that mean?
It's an old video. I don't even know
It's
if
an
the
old-
original is
It's an old code, but it checks out.
There's an old video, basically. Let me see if I can find it. I think that this is literally like a remastered version, but he doesn't get it because he's a nerd. But yeah, there's that. There's your homework for after this, I guess. But I guess
It's
we can
loud
stop
already.
it early because Rhino here's a little bitch who needs to sleep.
Let me just have a look at the time here. Midnight. Let me just
Midnight.
remind myself when I need
What
to wake
time?
up
What
in the
time
morning.
did you say to start
7
at
o'clock!
again?
Oh, nice and early. A little 7 o'clock.
Literally,
start.
this man says, "Yeah, I'm free in the PM," and I'm like, "Okay, that basically is any time as soon as me and Kiwi wake up. So maybe at like maybe 1:45 we'll have the podcast."
I meant to say late PM, to be fair.
Also, I slept in today, so it worked out great for me. This is great.
I was thinking
Yeah,
like
ideal.
maybe around the time like me and him normally play D&D is when he'll be wanting it. No, man comes up and says, "You know, it'd be perfect if we run the podcast until I'm like about to pass out because I need to go
That's
to work in
perfect.
the morning." You know, if we
That's the
could
way
just
to do it.
if we could have the podcast exactly when I would need to sleep, that would be fantastic.
No, it's
Yeah,
perfect.
that's
It's
right.
a hard cutoff,
That's
you know.
right.
So it's a good strat.
Oh man.
I don't know how long podcasts go for.
Oh,
8 hours. We went over this already. It's a
Yeah.
full
8 hours.
time
I'm
job.
sorry. Yeah.
I'll
Full-time job,
ask you to this. Anybody want to say anything else?
A duck walked up to a lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, he said, "Hey,
If I wasn't comfortable, I would.
this is a robbery."
Oh, what a twist! Oh my
This is a
god!
robbery. Ah!
Oh, your grapes.
Oh,
Taking
man.
your grapes. I'm not asking anymore.
Oh, what about you, Kiwi?
Do I have it? No. Things to say?
Hopefully, this was all one consistent stream when it comes to Twitch.
I think it would be on Twitch. I think it
Yeah.
it didn't actually end. It just went on like the weird flashing camera
Okay.
thing. You know what I mean?
Hopefully, I can just download it then. I don't want to cut that little bit out, so if I did cut it out, sweet. But the entire point of us instantly starting was so I could just upload it directly
The
without having to
perfect
wait
part
the
is-
2 hours.
You missed the best part. I know when you froze.
Yeah, you froze. You froze completely solid, so I just went.
Oh man,
So slowly. It was great. It was so good.
it really sucked because it's always whenever I'm asking a question, the internet dies. Because I'm like,
Oh yeah.
I'm like
You
literally
know how to
like,
solve that. Don't ask any more questions.
Nothing.
literally, I was asking you guys an opinion on like the Battlepass or some shit like that, or saying something, and I'm like, guys, and I just see both of you just completely still, not excited or anything, just literally, just like neutral, like you're listening, and I'm like, they're not fucking moving. Did it fucking die? the ass is taking forever to fucking load, and I'm like, okay, it's gone. But yeah, that will be it for this week's. I'm gonna try to find somebody else, hopefully, and if not, I'll find somebody. But yeah. Buy stream and buy Spotify and buy YouTube, I guess. Sorry I haven't uploaded the last two since but
SoundCloud will miss you.
it's all gonna come at the same time. I can't wait for YouTube to have 3 2-hour long videos uploaded to it immediately. Hell yeah.
It's gonna love that.
Oh yeah. Anyways, bye stream. Say bye, Rhino.
Bye.
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 Bye.